especially.
Faster.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
For me?
Yes.
Oh, thanks.
This is power for you.
Thanks a
For
lot.
2018.
Thanks. Oh, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. It's important.
It is very important. Valentino, if life is like a battery and 100% is perfect, what for you gives power and takes power away from your life?
Give to me power when I do something that I like.
Okay.
Like ride the motorcycle, or share time with my friends, or stay at home, relax, like this. And I lose power in the opposite, when I have to do something that I doesn't want, or I have to go in one place that I don't want, or like this, more or less, I think.
So if we look at this season, can I ask you if the race at Phillip Island, did that bring power to you?
Yeah, for sure, very much. Yeah. I think better than Phillip Island, just Assen because I won.
Yeah.
But Phillip Island was great, a lot of power, yes.
And is it these kind of races that you need to to stay in the championship? Does those emotions and those feelings on the podium and that race?
Yeah, you know, it's important to be competitive. It's important, what I like is work during the weekend and fix the problems, improve and be strong in the race. This is the way. Race like Phillip Island are unbelievable, and if I can win a race like this, you can have extra power for 1 year. So this is the important, and sometimes during this season we're struggling too much, and we had a very tough weekend like here Barcelona or Austria or Motegi, where we arrive with the problems, and after 3 days we have the same problems.
Right. And the problem is, well, what is the problem? Is it the chassis?
Good question.
Or, yeah.
we always fight with the rear tire. With the rear tire on the wet, with the rear tire on the dry. We suffer very much when the grip level is low, and we are not able to put, to give to the rear tire what the rear tire wants. Maybe too much, maybe not enough, but this is the problem. Unfortunately, this year, for improve the bike of last year, we create other problems.
Okay. So in Phillip Island, we saw how MotoGP has changed over the years and become really fierce. I mean, that fighting was extraordinary. You said, if this is the battle, I'm ready to play. But at what point does that battle become on the edge of respect? When is it not acceptable? How far does it have to go?
Allora, for me, what I think is that usually you have to try to overtake without touch the other bike. But it's also true that in my career I was also aggressive in some movement, and I touch sometimes the other guys. But in the last lap, in the last 2 laps. Now is from the beginning to the end, like this. So I learned when I growing up that the MotoGP, motorsport in general, is not a contact sport, okay? But respect. Respect, I think, is a big word in this moment.
You think it went over the line of respect in that race?
No, I don't know. You know, it's difficult to say. It's difficult. At the end, it was a great battle.
Yeah, it was.
But you arrive at the end with all the black stripes everywhere. Okay, va bene. If it's okay, it's okay.
But when you're in that situation and it's happening, then I guess is it one where if you don't play, then you are further back. So you make the decision. You
have to change your behavior, because at the beginning maybe you are a bit angry, and you go to speak with the other rider, but nothing changed, so you have to be like him.
Your life across the paddock has changed, the complexion has changed over recent years because of VR46. How important is it for you? I can see it's already important by your face though. What does it bring to you in terms of opportunity and feeling?
It's great, I like a lot. I don't expect to enjoy like this. But when you work with the young riders, it's like you restart from zero. And